Good morning. I'm going down into my grandma's kitchen and I'm starting to write a list of all the baked goods that I want to make because it is officially Christmas week and I'm trying not to get the Christmas blues. Usually around the 20th, I start to get like a little bit anxious because I don't want this time to end. It makes me so happy. Everything's a bit more slowed down in the community. Well, actually, it's a bit more sped up because everyone's trying to get things done together to get it, you know, ready for Christmas. But you know what I'm saying? There's like a sense of like, okay, we're all focusing just on this one thing and it's preparing for Christmas time or whatever holiday you guys celebrate. It's just a nice feeling that I love to feel in like energy wise in the community. It's just my favorite time of year and I try not to get the Christmas blues. I'm really like focusing on just staying present and enjoying all the fun activities. My aunt's in town, my cousin's getting in town tonight. So I think I'm just gonna whip up the peppermint bark because I know that's really, really quick to make. And then we can write a list together of all the things I wanna make sure I get done before this week is over. Here are all the ingredients you need for the peppermint bark. It's super easy, but the reason why we find it to be like extra special is because we elevate the ingredients to the more finer quality. So we get this pure peppermint bark, extract from this line, and then we buy like really high quality Hammond candy canes. I only use one because I feel like 1 to 2, depends on like how big of a size you make, is a perfect amount, and we'll just crush this up later. And then for some reason, the Whole Foods 365 chocolate is so good. A lot of people use those baking wafers, and I just don't think they're as good as these. They're like really, really creamy and dreamy, and everybody tastes my peppermint bark and they're like, what chocolate did you use? And it's this brand.
They're good quality.
They're really good quality.
Right?
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. In a one-horse open sleigh, over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails.
Here is the lovely looking bark. So we're going to pop this into the refrigerator for, however long you want, but until hardened, and then we'll cut it into chunks and then place it into an airtight container so that we can enjoy it for the rest of the week. We can check off peppermint bark from my list, and then the next items that I would like to tackle either today or tomorrow would be the snow pudding, which is a very famous recipe in our family from my grandma's recipe. She makes it every single Christmas Eve, but she has not been very up to it lately, and so last year she taught me how to make it, and it's the first time she kind of like passed down the recipe, and it's a really special one, so I think I want to make a separate video for that so that you guys have kind of like a Kaylee's kitchen but in my grandma's kitchen video to look forward to. And we usually eat that on Christmas Eve night. Then I'm going to make gingerbread cookies coming up with my cousin on Thursday, so you'll see that in a future vlog because I'm going to try to do a separate vlog from this one. We have to make thumb break cookies. That could be tonight maybe. I could also make that tonight. And then cinnamon rolls I usually make the night of, I should make that Christmas Eve night. Yeah, I should prepare the dough and then bake it right in the morning. So that is my baking to-do list. We're actually all getting ready to go to my nephew's Christmas choir performance. So I'm really excited. So I need to go get changed and then head over to that. I am ready to go to the Christmas performance. We are wearing these fun festive hats because we have to be the festive bunch that shows up and embarrasses our niece and nephews and cousins. Whoever we can embarrass and have a festive, jolly old time, we'll do it. You have to wear this for TJ.
Okay, when I get there.
Okay, let's go. Rock and roll, baby.
Oh, you may be okay with not having fun, but I am not.
My Aunt Jennifer and I are going to sit around the kitchen table and do the old school craft of oranges or clementines with cloves. Bring it back a bit and fragrant our home in a natural way. Even though we love our candles, it's nice to go back to the basics.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing choirs of angels.
My grandma and I just finished the wreaths to bring to our loved ones at the cemetery. She's going to take those up later while I go visit with my niece and nephew. Before I leave, I'm actually going to take a photo of this recipe, which is Grandma Jackie's, who is my grandma, her snow pudding that she used to make every single Christmas Eve for the Lynch's Christmas party. So I'm going to make sure that I can pick up these ingredients because last year we made it together for the first time and it was such a special moment. And so this year I'm going to also take charge and make it for everybody because it is a family favorite. TJ is gathering the lemons for our snow pudding. Grandma would be so proud.
6.
Uh-oh. New lemon.
6.
Good job. Your mommy wanted mini candy canes. You found it.
Mini candy cane. Let's get this because we can share all as a family.
That's so sweet. Can I see the front? That's so cute. You want to share it with the family. I love you. You are so thoughtful.
Let's take a picture of me in it.
Okay. Let's just get that one. Okay. Let's look at our options though, because that does look like the best one right now. So you can still hold it, but vanilla is very expensive. But we want quality though. Sometimes you can't skip on the quality, dear. Do you want to go with the $7.49 one? That's bigger? Or do we want to go with the one that's $10 and smaller?
$10.
Okay, you know what? Let's splurge. Make the best snow pudding ever. You already tapped out?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Sure, you can buy some Jell-O. I'll grab the gelatin. Look how cute this is.
What's that?
It's a butter Christmas tree.
Let's get that.
We should get this? All right, let's do it. I told you guys that I really wanted to make a simmer pot this year. My grandma always does it, but this time I wanted to do it, so I grabbed some cranberries, some clementine sleeves, and then some branches from the tree. I just took little snippets off of it and then tossed it in here. I don't know if it's going to smell like fir needles, but we'll see. Then I added some pumpkin pie spice and then some whole cloves. And honestly, right now the kitchen is smelling so Christmassy and cozy. Today we are going to make my grandma's famous snow pudding, and I'm really excited because I'm actually going to vlog it, document it, so that any of her tidbits, or yeah, her pointers. What is it, Dad? Tidbits. If she gives us any tidbits, we will have them on camera, because I have a feeling that there's going to be things that we're going to need advice from her. Dad, can you stop talking? I am filming. I want to read to you what the description says in the cookbook that has my grandma's recipe, so I can give you a little backstory. It says, Grandma Jackie first made her snow pudding in 1977. It was a real treat everyone looked forward to at Christmas time. Now that we have the recipe, we'll continue to enjoy it for years to come. The custard sauce was always served in an antique stoneware pitcher. Now we're going to continue the tradition, and actually we're going to have it on Christmas Day this year. My cousin came to Grandma's and we're going to start making the snow pudding together because she has never made it before. Since I made it last year, she wants to see how it goes down, and then hopefully Grandma will observe. Now that we separated the egg whites from the yolks, we're going to save this for the base and then just work on the custard for right now. So the recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, but I remember last year my grandma, when she was watching, she added a bunch more. You just kind of have to watch it to see the thickness that you're going to want. We like kind of extra thick and creamy for our custard. We put 6 cups of the half and half into the double broiler. We used the cast iron skillet, and now I'm just kind of stirring it until it's scalded.
When you see little bubbles around the edges, that means it's ready because it has to be heated up a bit in order to combine with the other stuff.
Okay.
So I think if you have little bubbles forming
That's
around
when
the
it's
edges, then you're sufficient. Because
Okay.
anything more than that will start to coat the bottom of the pan because it's getting too hot.
Got it.
Are we
Are we gonna make it? We're gonna make it? Oh boy. Living on the edge. Living on the edge.
I love it. Did you get a little cornstarch in there?
I just did a little slurry of cornstarch and I thought I could re-add it into.
Yes, but we want to make sure that it's not, you see, let's use it. Give me this spoon for a minute. Atta girl. See, because you got it around the edges, and so you got all of that. And there's none of that you want in there. So perhaps it'll all wind up being thick.
Yeah.
So perhaps we'll just dump all this out.
Okay.
And then start over, and I'll get a bigger cup.
Okay. Coating.
But needs a lot more cornstarch.
Way more cornstarch than the recipe. I mean, we must have added half a cup at this point.
Well, I'm almost tempted. We can put a little more in there and make it thicker.
We finished making the snow pudding. Everyone is here. And Emily made crab soup. We're gonna go and walk around the Brookside Garden lights. And this little guy is gonna go make me play this game. You wanna show the game? Throw the ring, throw the socks. Oh! Good morning. This has been my little go-to spot to talk to you guys. So I woke up this morning and now I'm gonna head over to my aunt's farm because I haven't been there, which is crazy. I'm usually there all the time when I'm home, but we've just been hanging out back and forth between my grandma's house and my mom's house. And we're gonna go up there and we're gonna start baking, or actually my cousin already made the gingerbread dough base. And if you wanna see that recipe, I did a whole entire video last year of our famous gingerbread cookies. They are the best gingerbread cookies in the whole entire world. So highly recommend you checking that vlog out. But we're going to bake those and then we're going to decorate them. We're also going to Amish market today. We always have the tradition of going in the daytime, making the cookies and decorating them and watching some kind of Christmassy movie. Another heart to heart. I starting to really get sad that Christmas is over. I can't help it. Earlier in the vlog, it said I was gonna try to get the Christmas blues. It just happens to me every time. And all the fun things are happening during the times I get the Christmas blues. So my emotions are like a roller coaster. But I also feel like ever since I got here, I just haven't really been able to relax because my mind has just kept telling me like, oh, it's gonna fly by, soak it all in, try to be present. And I'm so focused on like not letting a moment go by that I'm not enjoying the moments. Well, I am enjoying the moments, but do you know what I mean? I just feel like I really am sad to leave every time I come home for Christmas, and it just sucks. It really sucks, but what are you gonna do? You know, you just gotta keep living life and figuring it out. So that's what I'm doing. But I have to say, not everything is all festive, baking cookies, happy times. Our family is not happy 24/7. There's a lot of in between, and I also want to share that with you because it's real life and we're all going through it, and I don't want you guys to watch my vlogs and think that everything is just perfectly aesthetic in my life, because it's perfectly not. And you know what? That's okay with me because that's life, and I'm willing to take the good with the bad. We are home on the farm finally. I'm so happy to be here, and it is 32 degrees, so it's nice and chilly. There's a lovely little view, one of my favorite places. we are back from my aunt's house and we had such a nice time. I love being at the farm. It's just so cozy, and my cousin, I just love her so much. It's just so fun to be around her. She just dances with me and she's silly with me, and we went to the Amish market and we got the usual things that we do. It's like an annual tradition of ours, and then we came home, we decorated the cookies like I showed you, and then afterwards I was gonna spend the night there, but I was like, I still have to finish the snow pudding. I just want to get it done so that I'm not like stressing about it tomorrow, and I can just really enjoy the day. Even though baking for me it's fun, like it's not like labor intensive really. I do enjoy it being a part of my day, but I don't know, I feel like tomorrow I'm not gonna really want to bake. We went to the lights after we left my aunt's house just really quickly to drive through this one neighborhood that I'm like obsessed with. We just went down a few streets and I just want to live in that neighborhood so badly. They all take decorating so seriously and I really appreciate it. Anyways, so it is currently 10:33 and I have to start the base to this snow pudding. So I'm going to put on a Hallmark movie on my laptop and just kind of like take it away, because it's Merry Christmas Eve, which means we are really in it now. Our heads are in the game. Things are getting real, and as much as I don't want it to be over, unfortunately, time is going quickly, so I just gotta get the things I have to get done now. And I think this might be my last vlog for a Very Kaylee Christmas. Maybe, just maybe, I can get another one up, but can't make any promises, so if it goes up, then it's a bonus. But thank you guys so much for supporting my channel and watching all of my videos, commenting, liking, subscribing, telling your friends and family. I really, truly appreciate it. It is the greatest gift to me because you're supporting me and my family anytime you guys watch my videos. And look, every cent matters to me, so I really do appreciate it because I do make that small little commission. All right, well, I guess this is a wrap for Christmas vlogs. I feel very emotional about it. I don't want it to end, but I guess that's good. I can take a little bit of a break and truly be with my family and not have that like filming brain. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely Christmas. I hope you guys put down your technology, which I'm going to do, and really just be with your friends and family, because if these last 2 years have taught us anything, you know, life goes very quickly and can be very short. So just embrace it all, soak it all in, smell the smells, eat the good food, laugh, and really enjoy every moment. I can't express that enough. I remind myself all the time that, and I just want to remind you guys, I don't want you guys to feel lonely. I'm always here if you guys need someone to talk to. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'm gonna probably do a video before New Year's, so you'll see me guys, you'll see me soon. Don't worry. So as I always say, see you in the next vlog. Bye guys, Merry Christmas.